Rare earth deal with Australia. Donald Trump and Anthony Albanese signed an $8.5 billion critical minerals agreement designed to bolster U.S. access to rare earth resources, countering China's export controls. The deal signals a heightened focus on supply chain resilience for strategic minerals amid rising geopolitics in the U.S.-China arena. Government shutdown deepens. The U.S. federal government shutdown entered its 20th day, becoming one of the longest in recent history. The stalemate stems from a failure in the Senate to advance funding legislation. Many federal workers are furloughed or working without pay, and vital programs risk disruption. National Guard deployment ruling. An appeals court in the Ninth Circuit ruled that Trump's administration may deploy federalized National Guard troops to Portland, Oregon. The ruling has drawn strong criticism from state officials, who argue it raises serious questions about federal vs. state authority in public safety actions. Tensions escalate with Colombia. Trump labeled Colombian President Gustavo Petro an illegal drug leader and threatened tariffs plus suspension of U.S. payments to Colombia. The move reflects intensifying U.S. pressure on Latin America in the realm of drug enforcement and trade policy. Economic forecast tempered. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) revised its U.S. growth forecast for 2025 to 2%, up slightly but still lower than previous years. While investment in areas like AI helps, risks remain. Tariffs, trade uncertainty, and slower job growth could drag the economy. No Kings protests mark shift. Millions of Americans reportedly took part in the No Kings protests across the country rallies that signal growing discontent with Trump and his policies. The scale of the protests is drawing attention from Democrats as a possible political inflection point ahead of upcoming elections.